So you're thinking about moving to San Antonio, Texas, but don't have a clue on what area to move to? Are you spending countless hours and hours just researching? Are you feeling stressed and probably overwhelmed? Well, you stumbled across the right channel because I'm going to be going into depth about everything you need to know about San Antonio and show you on a map the different areas, neighborhoods, and highways while you follow along to save you time, energy, and the pain that comes along with it so you can figure out if these are areas that you would want to move to, but most importantly, if these are areas you wouldn't want to move to. So stay tuned because we're getting into it right now. What's up, everybody? Jason Hernandez here in San Antonio. And if this is your first time on the channel and you want to learn everything about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, and have fun, and learn about those different areas, then tap that subscribe button and click that little bell so that you're notified every time I do a new video. We honestly get phone calls, emails, text messages all the time from people relocating and moving here, and it's so awesome, guys. So if you're thinking about moving anywhere in San Antonio, make sure you reach out, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even send out some smoke signals. However you need to get a hold of us, days, nights, weekends, I got you covered when moving to San Antonio. All right, guys, so let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Here's a map of San Antonio. And basically, in San Antonio just goes around in a huge circle. You can notice this Highway 1604 that goes around. You have Highway 410 that goes around as well in the inner part of San Antonio. You also have some of these other highways that run through it, like Highway 35, Highway 37. You have also Highway 10 as well. But the first area that I want to talk about is Southtown. Now, Southtown is basically south of downtown area. It, consists of these smaller areas right here, like Lone Star, King Williams, Lavaca, a little bit of Dignity Hill. You also have Denver Heights area. So they all kind of like mesh pretty well together. So Southtown is basically like this artsy culture type of place. Has been around for a long time. A lot of young professionals are in this area. You'll find a lot of coffee shops. You'll find a lot of bars in this area as well. It's kind of like kind of reminds me like of a mini type of Austin type areas. You have a lot of your hip type of people that are wanting to move to this area. But first area that I want to talk about first is going to be this King Williams Historic District. Pretty special place. Been around since like the 1800s. It's what you call like old money here in San Antonio, just because it's been around for so long. As you drive through King Williams, you'll notice a lot of really cool architectural type of homes in this area. You'll notice some Victorian type homes, some smaller bungalow type homes as well. King Williams also has a fair that they do every year. The revenue from that goes to a lot of local grants and scholarships, which is really cool. The San Antonio River actually runs through a lot of these backyards of a lot of these homes as well. All right, you also have this Blue Star art complex here. It's a place where a lot of young professionals will come and use basically use their free Wi-Fi that they have, including myself. I've gone down here plenty of times and just work out of my laptop, drink some coffee, have a couple of their craft beers. That are really good. Get a bite to eat. So if you want to experience some of that, stop on by the Blue Star. You also have this thing called First Friday. It's also around this area as well. In the Blue Star, they also have some galleries, art galleries. Basically, is what it is every first Friday of the month, you can walk around this area and visit with the professional artists. They have their galleries open. You have lots of vendors out here, lots of food and drink, gallery spaces, people selling things all over the place. So really, really nice, really family oriented. Bring the kids out and they can experience that as well. You also have a lot of restaurants and bars in this area, really cool bars like like Tito's. Yeah, so you also have some contemporary type places like Rosario's is really nice. La Gloria. You also have an old school type of place like that's been around here for a while called La Tuna, place to like hang out. And no matter who you are, you know, you can be a biker, you can be a business person, you can be a young professional, and you can be out there and be mixed around with all these people in that area. Is very diverse, so that's a really cool spot to go to. Burger Theca is right across the street. Really cool, really unique burgers in that area. You got the Friendly Spot, you have the Gunther House, has really good breakfast. Also Liberty Bar has really good brunch. Not a lot of people know that, but they have really good brunch there. Another cool way to experience Southtown and downtown area and the missions, even you can go on this electric bike tour. There's a company called Tourist Electric Bike Rentals here in San Antonio. They take you to all the top attractions, all the sites. They just really take the time to tell you all the history of San Antonio and the places that you're going to. I know the owners of this company. They're really good people. I'm going to leave a link down below. Go ahead and check them out, check out their website, and book your tour today. All right, as we make our way out of this area over here, and we're going to go to this Dignity Hill. Now, I don't even know if that's how you even say it. I always have a hard time pronouncing. I don't know if it's Dignity or Dignity. Regardless, we're in this area right now, but what you have in this area is going to be the Alamo Beer Company Brewery. It sits below this Hay Street Bridge right here. It's a really cool spot to hang out, to eat, to listen to music, even drink some craft beer down there. Really good place. We go down there and just hang out with friends and family, and just have a really good time. Also, another area that's pretty popular in this Dignity is the Dignity meats. They have some really good, tasty smoked meat sandwiches. So if you're ever in this area, if you're down here visiting some of these local tourist attractions, you might want to make your way over here and get some of that, get some of those sandwiches. All right, as we make our way just a little bit north right here, we're going to go to the Tobin Hill. Tobin Hill is really nice. They have the Pearl Brewery. Now, the Pearl Brewery, I've mentioned this in some of my other videos. It's where me and my daughter we go and have some picnics sometimes. They have restaurants down here. They also have places to get something to drink. You'll find a lot of people just basically lounging around, drinking some coffee and whatnot. You'll have a lot of people taking pictures. You'll see a lot of people walking their dogs down here. So I always recommend when you visit San Antonio, also visit the Pearl Brewery. It's a really cool spot to go to. You also have Trinity University in this area. You also have the San Antonio College. Brackenridge is kind of nearby over here. You have the zoo over here. So yeah, so Tobin Hill, really nice area to go ahead and take a look at as well. As I mentioned earlier, the tourist attractions, as we make our way just a little bit further down right here to the downtown area. Of course, you're going to have the Alamo, which everybody knows that about San Antonio. You have the San Antonio River Walk. You have the Towers Americas. Now, Towers America is a really cool place to have dinner. You can go up there, date night and whatnot, or special occasion. Go all the way up and have some dinner up there and really take in the sights. Take some really cool pictures of the city. Has really good views up there. All right, as we make our way a little bit north, we're going to be going up maybe about, I would say about 5 miles north here. We're going to be seeing this Alamo Heights area. All right. So it's right around here, this Alamo Heights. Now, Alamo Heights is like kind of like this storybook type neighborhood. When you drive down the street, every home is different because of they have so many of these homes have been modernized, right? So they're really cool to go ahead and go take a look at. It's a place where everyone knows everyone, right? So people are really inviting here. They have really cool, really excellent amenities. They have the nature trails. You have Almost Basin. You have the Broadway corridor. You have all the great museums in this area. You're literally basically 5 to 10 minutes from anything that you want to be in San Antonio. So that's really nice. So Alamo Heights is basically its own little city. It has, people feel very safe in this area. They have their own police force. They have, the kids always are riding their skateboards to school every day type of place. They're known for having one of the top school districts in the state. There's just something for everyone here, no matter what stage of your life that you're in. So if this area is talking to you and speaking to you, I would highly recommend the Alamo Heights area. As we just move just right across here, right across this 281 highway, we're going to be going into this Almost Park area. Now, Almost Park is a very beautiful place. They have lots of trees. They have nice yards in their homes, a lot of unique and inviting homes as well. There's a sense of history that's really respected in this area. They have their own police force as well, their own fire department. They have great nature trails as well. The nature trail that they have, it leads to the Alamo Quarry area. So that would be a really cool way to get down to that area. They have lots of restaurants and the movie theaters down there at the Alamo Quarry. So really nice to go down there. A lot of the restaurants in this area are walking distance from most of the homes as well. Almost Park is part of the Alamo Heights School District. However, a lot of the kids go to private academies as well. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let's get out of Almost Park. We're gonna just go up north, up here to go up 281 north. We're gonna be looking at this area right here, Hollywood Park. So Hollywood Park is an established neighborhood. They have really, really big sized lots in this area. They have half acre to an acre type lots. This area is very sought after by families, especially with families with kids. That would be an ideal area if that's what you're looking for. And if we shoot on over to this area right here, it's called Chavano Park. Now, Chavano Park is about 12 miles from downtown area. Chavano Park is often called the ideal location. They're known for their excellent schools, high safety rating. They're accessible. They have an accessible location, beautiful luxury homes in this area. They also have a lot of condos in this area as well. So if that's speaking to you, that might be your area. As we move from Chavano Park, we're going to be going up here to Stone Oak area, right? So Stone Oak has grown so much in the last few years. They have a lot of businesses coming up from the 604 area to up to 281 north. They have lots of dog parks, lots of walking parks, lots of trails. They have this church called the Cornerstone Church. It's a mega church here in San Antonio, led by Pastor Hagee. They're really big into athletics here: football, baseball, lacrosse, swimming. They have some of the best athletes come out of San Antonio, so they're really integrated in having a lot of athletics in this area. It's a tight knit community. Neighbors know each other. Lots of family activities, golf. You have tennis. You have pools in this area. You're about 15 minutes from the airport. Like I said, 20 minutes from downtown area, and you have basically everything that you need in this area. Okay, as we make our way out of Stone Oak, we're going to be going across to 281 here. It's going to be this Cibolo Canyons area right here. It's TPC San Antonio area right here. This is what we call Cibolo Canyons. It's very family oriented. They have a huge number of military in this area. So if you're a military vet or you're relocating to San Antonio, this might be an area that might be speaking to you as well. There's a lot of retired type people or nearing retired type of folks out here. They also have this beautiful JW resort out here. Perfect if you want to come in and as you're exploring San Antonio, this might be the place for you. Or even if you live here in San Antonio and you want to do a staycation, they have two PGA golf courses. They have a 9-acre water park. Really great schools in this area, and it's a place that's really special to a lot of people here. Okay, as we get out of this Cibolo Canyons area, we're going to be jumping across over here to Fair Oaks Ranch. Now, Fair Oaks Ranch is between Bernie and San Antonio area. Now, Fair Oaks Ranch, you can find a lot of empty nesters here, a lot of retirees here as well. You know, they're willing to make the drive for the lifestyle that they want out here because it's a little further away. That you have a lot of golfing in this area. They have a country club, really popular country club that a lot of people like to go to in this area. Obviously, you can play golf, you can hang out by the pool, you can play tennis, listen to live music on Fridays. They also have a lot of summer camps, so a lot of kids in this area. Just a really laid back place, really cool, fun place to be in. Beautiful hill country views. Also, it has this small time feeling in a big city. As we make our way outside of Fair Oaks, we're just going to be coming down the road here. We're going to be coming to the Crown Ridge area. Just all this area right here would be called Crown Ridge. Now it feels like you're outside of the city, just the way it feels like. You have a lot of single family homes, you have a lot of garden homes, you have a lot of condos, lots of apartments as well. You have access to north, south, east, and west once you're in this area without getting onto a freeway. You have places like the Rim. You have La Cantera, which is really nice. We like to go to La Cantera. It's an outdoor mall basically that has lots of shopping, lots of restaurants in this area. Really nice to go to. Nature trails, resorts. You have Six Flags right here. Six Flags. When I was a kid, coming out here to Six Flags felt like if I was really going out of town. Just how it feels out there. You have golf courses and of course lots of greenery in this area. Okay, now that we're getting out of that Crown Ridge, we're just going to be coming just a little bit further down the road right here to Helotes. Now, Helotes is really nice. You have a lot. This is where you can get a lot of your scenic views out here. Beautiful custom homes out here. It feels like that. You have that small town feeling as well. You have major companies pretty close, like Valero. You have UTSA, that's about 10 minutes away. They have an outstanding school system out here. You have Old Town Helotes, which you can do a lot of finding a lot of antiques. They have restaurants, they have coffee shops, they have a wine bar, even Floors. They have Floors Country Store. It's this place where a lot of musicians come and they hold concerts out there. So you can find people coming from all over Texas to attend some of these concerts. People just love living here and wouldn't want to live anywhere else. So really nice if you are wanting to get a little bit outside of the city limits and be in that type of environment. Okay, so that's Helotes right there. So let's go ahead and come down 1604, and we're going to be getting into this Alamo Ranch area. So Alamo Ranch is basically going to be in this area right here. So all this area, you see it right here, Alamo Ranch. So Alamo Ranch is a great location. You have multiple neighborhoods within Alamo Ranch, different style homes, different builders, different price ranges as well. Family oriented location with great schools. You have 3 elementaries, you have 2 middle schools, you have 1 high school. You also have 3 nearby HEBs that are pretty convenient to this area. Convenient shopping, restaurants, plenty of entertainment in the area. You also have a church, you have childcare. Everything you really need is right here in this Alamo Ranch area. Also, another place that we like to go to that I've mentioned before in other videos is going to be the Santikos Casablanca movie theater. They have bowling in there. They have games, video games. They have food. They have drinks. Just a really nice, just a really nice area. Really clean. So really good to go ahead and visit that area. They also have a lot of HOA parks, playgrounds, pools, bike trails, walking trails, jogging trails. In this area, you're about I would say about 20-25 minutes to downtown area. You have access to 1604, which 1604 runs right here. You have Highway I'm sorry, yeah, 1604. and you have Highway 151. So this will be considered 151 and Highway 1604. But during rush hour and especially during during new school years, you're gonna find a lot of traffic in this area right here, just because this area has just exploded with the amount of people who want to move to the Alamo Ranch area. All right, guys. So that's gonna basically wrap up the areas that I'm gonna go over for today. Now, if you're wanting to move to San Antonio, but you're thinking about like not wanting to stay in the city, you want to be outside the city limits area. If you want to know more about some of these small towns like Castroville, you have Bernie area right here, Bromfos, a little bit more in depth about Helotes. I have this other video that you might want to check out. It's linked right here. Check it out, and maybe might some of those places might fit you a little bit better. All right, guys. Well, those were a few places that you might want to consider when moving to San Antonio. Obviously, there are plenty of other areas, so stay tuned for another map video just like this one in the near future. I know how hard it must be to just uproot to a new city, so I hope this video helped. Look, I love helping people. We've helped people from all over, but the only way I can help you is you got to reach out. You got to call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, weekends, I've got you covered when moving to San Antonio. If this video helped you out in any way, make sure you tap that subscribe button, click that like button, and comment down below. And until the next video, guys, we'll catch you later.